Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour With AI. Avalanche is capturing the global stage, climbing 8% as FIFA officially launches its 2026 World Cup ticketing infrastructure on the Avalanche blockchain. This strategic partnership moves beyond speculative hype, embedding real-world utility into the network's architecture. Institutional players are taking notice, viewing the integration as a tangible proof of concept for high-volume, secure digital asset transactions. The move signals a broader trend where major sporting events are increasingly leveraging decentralized ledgers for transparency and efficiency. Meanwhile, in the mining sector, SSR Mining is sending a clear signal of financial confidence. The company has reinstated its first-ever quarterly dividend of 3 cents per share. Simultaneously, SSR Mining authorized an additional $500 million stock repurchase program. This dual action underscores management's belief that the stock is undervalued and that cash flow remains robust. Investors are interpreting this as a strong vote of confidence in the long-term viability of their gold and silver assets. On the macro front, Sri Lanka's economic recovery is gaining momentum. The country's GDP surged 5.1% in the first quarter of 2026. This growth was primarily driven by a rebound in construction and financial services. However, the picture is mixed. Agriculture growth lagged significantly at just 1.1%, hampered by persistent export headwinds. This divergence highlights the uneven nature of the post-crisis recovery, with infrastructure and finance leading the charge while primary sectors struggle to regain pre-crisis volumes. Looking ahead to today's earnings season, Uxin Limited and John Wiley & Sons are set to report before Tuesday's open. Market participants are closely watching Uxin for signs of stabilization in the Chinese used car market. For Wiley, analysts are focused on subscription retention rates and digital revenue growth. These reports will provide critical data points for assessing corporate health in both emerging markets and the educational publishing sector. In related news, Comstock Resources is reshaping its portfolio. The company divested a 27% stake in Pinnacle Gas Services to private equity firm 6th Street. The deal values the midstream unit at $2.2 billion in enterprise value, with Comstock receiving $600 million in cash. This strategic sale allows Comstock to reduce debt and focus on core exploration activities. It also signals 6th Street's confidence in the long-term cash flows of the Pinnacle asset. While there are no major economic calendar releases in the next 36 hours that are expected to move markets significantly, investors should remain vigilant. The absence of high-impact data releases often leads to range-bound trading, making individual corporate developments like the Avalanche FIFA deal and SSR Mining's Buyback even more critical for directional cues. The market is currently digesting these specific corporate actions rather than reacting to broad macroeconomic shocks. As we track these developments, the focus remains on how real-world utility and corporate balance sheet strength are driving valuations. From blockchain integration in sports to strategic divestitures in energy, capital is flowing toward companies demonstrating clear strategic clarity and financial discipline. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour With AI for daily market intelligence.